And we are good now.
We're on?
We are on.
Hello, world. How's
That
it
was
going?
very enthusiastic.
7 watching. Dude, we are popular.
Well, we will be starting on Silence Cathedral here for this first map. EU server will be played for both matches, as these are both EU teams. The Bumblebeans will be limiting Sentinel for Silenced, as they are 2 points lower, so they do get to use that underdog ruling.
Yeah,
Wolf
we
just
had
woke up, has readied up, but none of the
we-
Bumblebeans have yet at all.
we had an interesting choice in that Kilo's team chose Province as their preferred map, and Atmos chose to start as Vampires. It was weird.
It's certainly a choice that you could make. I don't know if,
It is a choice that some would make, but not me.
I don't know if it's a very wise choice, but you know, maybe he's got a strat locked in. You never know.
To each their own is what I usually say to stuff like that.
Bumblebeans are delaying a little while longer, it seems.
Yeah, we do have one drunk player, at least one confirmed in the match. That is Lord. He is eating pizza and is drunk.
Ah. And here I thought it would be Keylight for sure.
Yeah, I mean, the performance from Drunk Killer was not the best last time around. I think he's trying to avoid that.
Definitely, if he wants a fighting chance, probably best not to go for the shot after every round.
I mean, it's a bold choice, but it works out for some, probably.
I mean, there is a whole martial art based around drunken fighting, so...
Okay, yep. You know that, I don't. We do have readies up from 3 out of 4 of the Bumblebeans. We have another situation here of a captain joining last and readying up last, and no banner coordination, so I think we are going to have an absolute stomp on our hands based on that.
It's very true. I mean, it did prove to be...
Yeah, it was
valid
true
last
last
time,
round.
so-
Last time, the only way it could get worse is if he leaves during the match and abandons his team, which Iron Wing did last time.
Well, he might want to follow suit of his twin and just kind of, you know, not leave him alone there.
Yeah, he might want to not follow suit, I would say, if he wants any chance of winning. And the game has started, and we already see a Tyrant choice from Ruka. Nothing unexpected. And we're going to see 2 Sentinels, 2 Tyrants. The current meta right now.
Tried and true comp. Atmos is a very big believer that it is the only comp that works at all.
The Americans were playing this in 2014, and the Europeans didn't figure it out until now.
That superior EO meta at work, as you can see.
Human's got a great spawn there at best already.
They will be running double Hunter, Prophet, and Scout. This has been a more popular comp as of late as well. We have seen Vicious and Delicious running it as well, who have knocked them down into the losers bracket in the first place. Might have been trying to adapt.
Got a chip. Deborah got a chip already there. On Tede, she's going to be a little bit low entering the fight. One of the Tyrants. And another one, same Tyrant. She might want to move.
Preferably don't stand in line of sight of the Scout.
Yeah, she is very far away, but still visible.
I think the Bumblebeans will be waiting for a bit of regen here before actually initiating.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. She should be able to get back up almost full. She's at 11:20 already, so.
Terrible, especially if you have hardened skin. They are taking their time here, though, and all 3 vampires here coming from the same angle. They have been
There are
spotted.
4 usually, but
Oh, another bit of chip done there onto the Tyrant who was moving, but the engage will finally start here. Abduct will land.
Lands, but it gets dropped instantly.
Yeah, but the second one lands on Deadvard there, dropping him from on high into his own volley. That's going to be a good bit of damage there. Hex shot missing the Tyrant, who's dropping now in as well. Deadvard will be the first to die after having, or second to die, sorry, after having taken so much damage from the fall there. 1 Tyrant left now against a Prophet and a Hunter. tries to back out here, and
Yeah, you just got to try to confirm a kill there.
Yeah.
She wasn't going to kill anybody, but could have got them low enough that they had a double heal or something. But 4 for 2 is not horrible considering your team got chipped so much going in.
Yeah. That was probably the best they could have done with that situation.
Yeah, the wombo combo from Ruka and Betty on the scout there was very good. A little bit of chip being done to, I think, a Sentinel.
Eli playing very far away from his team here at this point.
He's not scared of the Sentinels, it seems.
No. He does have that Hunter melee unlocked that he can just slam his face into anytime someone gets near him.
And he becomes pretty much invincible. Once again, we see 3 vampires coming from the same exact location.
And although they haven't been spotted this time, I don't think. The humans were looking in the other direction. We do see a push out into Best here by one of the Hunters, though. Hiding behind the corner there.
Bombs in, here we go.
Both airstrikes are in. One will force the Scout to move.
They're both good, yeah.
Charge comes in as a jump lands on the Scout. Hex shot will whiff there from the Prophet as the Sentinel drags away one of the Hunters. Gets bola'd, and the second Sentinel lets him just kind of walk away. Kiri will be the first to fall, but Ruka is able to take out Deadvard in turn, with Betty taking out Kilai as well. One Hunter, one Prophet
Sentinels could
left.
do a lot of work
Sentinels.
here. They're both full health almost.
First abduct will miss, but second one will connect. But now Atmos is dead, and Betty is the last one alive on the vampire side. And looking for an airstrike to deny healing here. Hits the wall, unfortunately. And will get pushed by Sani and Best, and that'll be the end of her.
Yeah, the engage was a little bit uncoordinated there. The Sentinels came in and both went on one target, but it took too long for them to kill him. And by the time they got back in, both tyrants were already dead.
Yeah, when you want to go on 2 targets with 2 Sentinels, usually you want to have yourself staggered so that you're not both on the same side of them, especially if they're a Hunter, because then they'll just melee and run away, as that Hunter did. No one really cut off the exit there, and he just motioned on back to his team.
Pretty much in between the Hunter and the rest of his team, so that he has to go towards one of the Sentinels at least.
Yep. Airstrike is in here, though. That will force them to move. Oh, Abduct sadly misses the Scout there. Volley is in now. Second Abduct will miss as well, and now Sentinels are landing on the Hunter there. Bola and Hex Shot used on one of the 2. Shockwave will not connect there either. And now it's just a crossfire from the humans to try and take out all of the Vamps. Ruka is able to take out Kilai before going down herself. That'll be the only kill in favor of the Bumblebeans, and a 4 for 1 wipe in favor of Just Woke Up.
Yeah, we saw most of the humans there around 300 HP left. It's kind of unfortunate for the Bumblebeans.
Both abducts missing there is also not really what you like to see. Airstrike is in there, forcing the Hunter off of the cheeky spot, but won't do any damage from the looks of it.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to wait that out again.
We do see Just Woke Up, I feel, progressively pushing more and more forward with their Hunters here.
Yeah, unless they get punished once, they're just going to keep going.
Yeah, that's a nice airstrike, though, forcing the Scout to move into a potential jump, but is able to see the jump coming and gets out of the way in time. Volley is in now as the Sentinel lands, having missed his abduct again, gets taken out before the puncture goes off there. 2 vampires dead already. Betty Boops is able to take out Lord, but gets taken out by the crossfire from the Hunters as well, and Kilai gets a double kill to solidify that fight for his team. Another 4 for 1 in favor of Just Woke Up.
You only 1 kill again. Sani has not died yet.
Could be seeing that life drinker at work.
They gotta start hitting the abducts if they want a chance here.
It's interesting because they were hitting them at the start of the match.
Yeah.
But
and you know they had like a 4 for 2 and then a good engage at Courtyard. But
nice bomb on the Scout again. That will have done some damage. Sentinel gets bola'd here on the outskirts. Still looking for the Hunter.
That should be dead.
Yep. Atmos is actually able to win the 1v1 with Kilai after landing, and the Scout dies as well. 2 humans left now all alone.
Should be a 4 for 0 if they do it correctly.
Yeah. Sentinel is in all alone now, though. They didn't wait for her team there, and gets taken out by the crossfire. Another nice bola from the hunters will force that sentinel out of the sky, but that is a beautiful jump there, and that should solidify all of the kills there for the pirates. But
for the vamps. Where's the rest of the humans? Are they pushing this? Question.
They do not seem to be
they're
as of
at
yet.
cages. Waiting. Yeah, that's the type of stuff you need to see out of Bumblebeans. They could have performed the end game of that fight a little bit better, but a 4 for 2 is not bad.
Yeah, definitely, it's not anywhere in the territory of where they need to have 4 foes to even stand a chance at this point.
Yep.
8-point lead is not a lot.
They're only 8 points down.
Yeah.
I mean, on Cathedral, you could argue that it's a human-favored map, even.
I think it's argued both ways, actually.
Which I
I've
guess
heard
means
both.
it's balanced.
Yeah. I've heard people say it's an incredible vampire map, and I've heard people say no, more of a human map. So
I guess it depends on the location. Like,
yeah,
there are maps where every place is good for humans, and there are maps where every place is good for vampires.
that is true.
This one, depending where you are.
We are seeing Just Woke Up looking to shift towards Best here and go out of cages, and Bumblebeans will just let them. Completely unaware of it, and some chip will be done to the rooftop here. Yeah, Bumblebeans playing a little too passively there, allowing them to retake this corner. Completely for free.
I've been able to see that. I mean, actually, the one tyrant was set up so far away, they would not have been able to even make it on time. So I think they had to let them go there. Or,
no, but in the way they were shifting, they did leave one of the hunters behind for a long time. And if they had not all been set up in the same spot again, one of the sentinels could have dragged them away. But there you had, again, all 4 vampires just kind of in the same area. You're seeing a hunter pushed all the way in the back there, as the other one is on the complete other side of the corner.
The scout in the normal spot, just top of the stairs. They've been able to get a bomb and/or a jump off on him past couple fights, which is good.
But these hunters have just kind of been running around supreme. They do have a body here, and they will be eating it before going in.
Yeah, they're about to engage right now, I bet.
Body has been eaten, should be seeing an airstrike soon.
Why waste the extra HP? Why
Or
waste
not,
it?
yeah.
The heal is done.
Yeah, the heal's gone. That regen is no longer worth anything. Jump will force the hunter and scout to drop down there. Volley is in, but knives connect on the sentinel who landed. And Betty should have probably just hard committed to that there. Dead the other way. Ruka's able to take out Deadvard again, following up nicely. Atmosphere takes out Sani, and now the 2 hunters are left, trying to kite the tyrants here. They are able to take out TD, and Ruka's hurt and holding her side there on the rooftop. Might try to deny this heal, but the shockwave will not connect, and the crossfire from the 2 hunters will take her out there.
4 for 2. Seemed like a missed opportunity there with that body. That was an extra like 300 HP that the tyrant didn't have.
Yeah, depending on the tyrant who ate it, they might have lived throughout that fight. I think both tyrants got away with low HP, and if they had that regen ticking, they would have had a bit more to work with there. Eli doing some chip here under the bridge.
The scout, look at the scout position. He moved now, but he was in the back corner over there.
Yeah, Kila is all the way in cages now, with the scout covering him.
Yeah, this is something that Atmos needs to kind of take control of and just get on Kila when he does stuff like that.
Yeah, the Bumblebeans have played extremely passively with these pushes, as you can see by the fact that the pushes are getting more and more aggressive. As we said, they're just going to keep going until they get punished for it. And it just isn't happening at all. Edvard moved inside the house there to take a chip shot. Not usually a spot you'd like see a scout.
Yeah, that's where he was originally. He was all the way in the corner over there.
And once again, 3 of the Bumblebeans are coming from the same side here. And just kind of biding their time. It's odd. Normally if you want to delay an engage, you wait for someone to push out of position and then collapse on them. But they haven't even done that. They've just kind of been watching.
Yeah, here it goes. Let's see what happens.
Airstrikes are in. Jump is coming in as well. Will not quite reach there. The hunter is able to stay up, but one of the abducts will land on the scout, and the other one dragging away the hunter nicely away from his team. Deadvard will fall already. Volley is out, but they are staying out of it very nicely. Atmosphere takes out Lord, whom he had dragged away, and now 2 humans are left. Sani falls as well. Keli now being the last one standing, being pincered by 2 tyrants. He is able to take out TD, but will get taken out by Ruka on the way down.
Keli was out of range by like a millimeter of 2 tyrants for like 10 melees in a row there. Just running.
He is one of the more slippery hunters in my game. Yeah, well, you know, language is hard.
I mean, if I'm the Bumblebeans, I'm loving how this is going right now. They're only 7 points down, and it seems like they have some type of momentum right now.
They might just be trying to delay long enough until the just woke up get so antsy that they start making mistakes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if we've seen a round go the full 20 minutes yet, but we might have something close this time.
There is a ruling to that I will have to bring up for the first time if it does.
I think they've already satisfied their...
They probably have. I will have to check though.
I think it's takedowns, isn't it?
Could be. Missed Hex there, and no one's really standing in the volley either, so nice job there by the Bumblebeans, just kind of avoiding the volley. Bola connecting on the Tyrant there. Deadvard takes out Atmosphere, who had landed inside the cages area. Ruka taking out Sani in turn, but Lord will take her out as well.
This scout is just running away from all of the vampires right now. He ran underneath towards Bess, and one of the scouts climbed up to get him, the other one he killed, and then he ran back underneath towards cages, and the other scout was already on the other side.
Deadvard, the resident running man.
Yep.
Sentinel could have possibly gone for a quick abduct here on one of the hunters who was caught behind his team, but decides not to. Interesting choice again. There are 3 kills left now. Till just woke up will close out this round with a sizable lead. A very slow-paced game being played by the Bumblebeans right now. It has worked out for them in some fights, but not consistently enough, I think. Especially here, once again, we see a hunter pushing all the way into reach of a drop shockwave from a Tyrant, but they just don't go on him. All that while Deadvard was on the other side of the map.
Yeah.
That should just be a free kill on that hunter.
In your teammates is just not there, I think.
Yeah. Airstrike will be used here now, yeah, completely ignoring that hunter once again. Going for the scout, they do grab him before the volley is out. Nice shockwave into an abduct there. Finally dragging him away from his team.
He's up on a box right now.
Oh, very nice charge there from the Tyrant up the stairs as well, able to avoid the CC from the Hex shot. They are able to get 2 kills. Keli gets 1 return kill on Betty Boops there. Sentinel looking for a re-engage. Will not connect the abduct, and shockwave will whiff as well. Yeah. Hex shot comes out. That Tyrant's probably dead, yeah. Still alive somehow, but ends up falling there, yeah.
And the other Sentinel's back, so this should be a good kill here. So let's see if the humans can finish this off right now. The vampires have 21 right now.
Deadvard is looking for it, not letting this Tyrant get away. Yeah, and he will secure that with the final score.
So that's a 30 to 21.
Yeah.
It's not bad. If they can keep it close on the next half, then going into the second map, they have a chance. The problem is that, speaking with Atmos, his confidence was in his team's vampire side, not their human side.
That is often the case with a lot of new teams, interestingly enough, that their vampire side does end up being stronger than their human side.
Yep.
Despite arguably there being a bit of a higher learning curve on playing vampire as well.
I think the reason for it is that a 1v1 favors the vampire. Like, if you don't have your team's help, you can 1v1 as a vampire.
That could very much be, yeah.
We do see an alchemist pull out against the tyrants.
Deadvard will be bringing out the deceiver here. Sentinel is limited.
DM?
It's not with displacement.
Yeah, it's invis.
Yeah.
Yes. The non-displacement play.
Oh, he's invis already. He's going in. Yeah. The charge is coming from the Tyrant as well from downtown. It will connect with 2 humans there and set them up nicely for an infect as the second charge comes through as well. Eli takes out Betty Boops immediately before any fighting has really begun. AoEs have been used, but not a single vampire is standing inside them.
Good fighting by the hunters here, though. They took a body, the vamps.
Yeah, one of the Tyrants did need it. They were very low here. Landing Sentinel goes in for the puncture. Will connect it, but will die to an Alchemist nade from TD there. Both shockwaves will connect, but one of the Tyrants will fall. One hunter left standing here is able to bola the Tyrant to keep himself alive a little while longer. But he is caught reloading and will die to the double team from Deadvard and Sani.
Scout is back here. And the Tyrant is eating at 200 HP, and the Deceiver, it says 0, I'm not sure. Oh, he had about 500. And we're engaging again. We need to get the volley down.
Yeah, volley is in. Caught that Tyrant in a bit of an awkward position.
Had a nice recovery there, the Alchemist. She could have died really quick, but she was able to run away.
Oh, missed bola there on the landing Sentinel. That's critical there for Just Woke Up. Deadvard is in meleeing the Hunter in the meantime. Knives will connect on Sani, but she will take out Betty regardless within rage before falling herself.
Seaver's still up. He's going to get at least 1 kill, probably 2.
Oh, 2 kills. He gets the double infect off, and the Tyrant Friend is back. That will come in to clean up, and just what a slaughter fest. All the bodies on the ground here.
Yeah, my lord. Considering you got quick engage on twice, 6 for 8, that's not bad for the humans. But they'd like to see a bigger margin here so they can keep it close for the second half.
They did a nice job focusing down that Tyrant in that re-engage.
Yep.
Who was away from his team. And that definitely helped them stabilize in that fight a little bit.
Yeah, if they can get kind of set up and have a better volley placement, I think they can have success here.
Alchemist is, I think, looking for the Deceiver here, who might have gone invis. Yeah, he has. He's gone in, got the Infect on the Scout as well. Infect will spread to the Alchemist. Charge connecting with the Hunter and stops up top. Gets whipped and boloed, though. I think that was a whip.
Yeah, Amos is using whip.
Interesting choice. And then clean kills from the rest of Just Woke Up onto the Bumblebeans will make that, I think, a 4-for-1
neither of
fight.
the Hunters were in the volley there.
Yeah.
It's not ideal. Looks like the Sentinel's looking for a quick engage. Yep, there he goes. He misses everything, but no harm foul. No harm, no foul.
Won't get bullet out of the sky as a result, so love to see that.
And we see 6 and 1 with top damage from Deadward here as a Deceiver.
He has been playing a very clean Deceiver game after some not so clean games in scrims, I'll say.
And here's the engage. Sentinel's in.
We'll connect the charge attack there. Shockwave does not look like it connects there, but an abduct will land. Fight inside the hut, making no use of the volley there. Tyrant runs through the last bit of it, but that's just not enough damage. TD is able to take out Lord, but yeah, another 4-for-1.
Yeah, there was a Hunter standing at the edge of the volley, but that was the closest any human got to it.
Yeah. Betty ran through it at the last second, but unfortunately that was just too little too late for the massive Tyrant health pool that was chasing her. On an immediate infect from Deadvard onto the Hunter and followed up by a Marathon. That Hunter will just die. Infect spreads to the second Hunter as well.
The volley's good though.
Volley is good, but a Shockwave will knock Betty into the Infect as well. This Infect has, I think, spread to the entire team now. TD being the last one standing, and a melee from Sani will finish her off. A bit better for
Deadvard
Bumblebeans,
but about 100 HP there. That's unfortunate for the Bumblebeans.
Deadvard is playing out of his mind right now.
Yeah. It's just been compounding. We see like 2 completely different playstyles from the vampire sides. One very slow, one very fast. And the fast one is performing better.
Just Woke Up, sees Bumblebeans out of position, and they just go in immediately, just commit everything. It is working out for them. Another infect onto the Hunter there as Deadvard runs away there from the crossfire. A nice charge will connect with that same Hunter once again as a Tyrant takes on the other one in the back. Bola is wasted there, missing its mark. Charge attack coming onto the Hunter will finish off Ruka, and then Lord takes out TD in the back there.
It's 22 to 10.
A very strong performance, so 52 to 31.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was at one point that was 6 to 8, and it was 13 to 4 after that.
We'll be swapping to Province now. A map that I think is a little harder to...
Yeah, I mean, 2 EU teams playing Province. This is rare.
rare. But also I think that the Bumblebeans playstyle of sitting so far back just doesn't work quite as well. There's a lot more areas that humans can push into very, very easily.
Yep.
If they don't capitalize on any of that, they're not going to have a very good time. Eli proposing a trade of players here. Gets shot down immediately. And he's sticking with the scout limit, even though they weren't running double scout. That's quite interesting.
Province. Most teams will run double scout on Province, I think.
Yeah, but I think taking any of your 2 hunters off of Hunter and putting them on Scout is just hurting yourself, and Sani was just kind of killing it on Prophet as well.
Yeah.
So I don't think Just Woke Up will feel this.
I think they're trying to avoid the grapple.
I don't think I've seen anyone on Just Woke Up ever play grapple. We're just waiting on the captain of Just Woke Up now. Probably went to find another beer.
See, now we could see a swap here because the captain is the last one ready for Just Woke Up. It rang true once again.
But do you think that will
previous match
only counterbalance the lack of matching banners, or?
Well, here's the thing. Just Woke Up's banners are out of sync.
Ah.
So, to me, they're not even matching. This is why you can't have moving banners as your team banner, because it's just not right.
It's not aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, exactly. And we're off. So what do we have, a 21-point deficit?
Yes, we do.
Not impossible, but...
Very difficult.
Yeah.
They need to change the way they play the vamp side. For that
Yeah, it just needs to be fast.
We will be seeing the same comp out of Just Woke Up here. So
Yeah,
far,
I mean-
2 Sentinels out of the Bumblebeans as well.
I think it's going to be 2 Sentinels, 2 Tyrants. They just need to be fast about it. Yep. If they don't play faster, this could be like 30-5.
Yeah.
On the vampire side. Because the pushing that can be done on Province is much more prevalent than can be done on Science Cathedral. Humans are taking stage already.
They're doing it a little bit split. The Tyrant is in position. They could jump in here before Deadvard groups up with the rest of them, but we'll once again think better of it, and Just Woke Up just casually walking across the map without any interference once again.
Yeah, they even stopped halfway to shoot at the Sentinel.
Yeah. You know, stop to take in the sights, shoot a few vampires, and then keep moving. And again, Bumblebeans all standing in the same spot. We do see a quick charge coming in here, though. We'll connect with one of the hunters on bridge, and we'll go all the way into the back there. Abduct will not land on the Prophet there, but Heckshot misses as well.
And we
Volley
see
is keeping the vamps out, but
Yep.
not doing any damage. Oh, nice shockwave there. Betty Boop's getting a double puncture there to get a double kill, but Deadvard coming back with a triple. And Tiny finishes off Betty Boops with a 4-for-2 in favor of Just Woke Up once again.
Yeah, we saw 3 humans inside the volley and the scout right next to it. It's a stark contrast to what we saw from the Bumblebeans in the last round. You see the hunter. all
Yeah,
the way-
that very aggressive pushing here.
Yeah, he's just not scared of these sentinels.
Oh. Tyrants could be dropping on from the tower as well, to be honest. That Tyrant on the tower right there can just jump down on either of these hunters and have free pickings, but
Yep.
opting not to, and that's just gonna cost them. Airstrikes are in, forcing the humans off of bridge. Shockwave will not connect there, and neither will either of the abducts. Volley is in, And the Tyrant gets bullet inside it as well, running into the small house there for safety. Fanny is taken out by Atmosphere though. Fight goes on top of the bridge as well here with the Sentinel having landed, but knives come in before the charge attack can come out. Sentinel in a bit of a precarious spot now.
Scout is low, they need to get on him.
Deadvard is still alive here, all alone. 510 HP. His team has fallen, but...
Two vampires were able to eat, and they have another body now.
Yeah, but they are letting the humans just run back here.
Yeah, they need to engage right now.
Yeah, Deadvard is going to heal right now. And the Sentinel is not going for him.
The Prophet's taken away. This is a split fight, so they can do it right.
There could be a good shockwave here. It goes onto the Hunter instead of the Prophet, interestingly enough, who was already hurt. But the second Hunter in the back there getting double teamed by Betty Boops and one of the other Tyrants. Deadvard takes out TD, but Atmosphere finishes off Sani in turn. And this is kind of a bit better than what you want to see from Bumblebeans in order to take this game back.
Yep. They're still a little bit lagging behind them when you would expect a quick engage to happen.
Yeah, but here this is good now. Both Sentinels have gone in. They don't land it, but they are able to create some chaos here. Question is, will the Tyrants be able to follow up now? Shockwave onto Deadvard. The charge attack will connect right before TD goes down to the volley and trade there with Deadvard. Ruka gets taken out as well though by an explosive shot from Lord. Puncture from Atmos will take out Lord, but Keli takes him out in turn, and a lot of trades going on, but it is still better than what we have seen before from the Bumblebeans.
Yep.
Again though, we see this Hunter pushed all the way across the universe.
With 3 vampires up on the tower.
Yeah.
All you have to do is send 2 Sentinels at him. You can only bolo 1.
Yeah.
And it's a free kill.
Don't even have to pick him up, just land next to him at this point. He's at the healing station of Blood Fountain now. He's still moving further and further in. If they don't commit on him right now, I really don't.
I kind of want to join their voice chat and tell them what to do.
Miss Bola there. Sentinel will be going for him, but does not land the abduct.
He should
is
be
able
dead.
to land next to him. It should be dead regardless, just from melees and puncture. Yeah,
yep. Eat up and then go in. Help your team.
Betty gets taken out there by explosive shot and some help from Deadvard though. Bola used on a marathon Tyrant. Ruka's able to take him out, and this is looking like a much better fight for the Bumblebeans. Sani's stuck on the bridge, forced off by the Sentinel. TD gets taken out by...
tech dodge by Atmos.
Oh, nice shockwave as well from the Tyrant there. Yeah, the Prophet's still alive. The Tyrant might be in trouble, and the Scout is back, landing a charge shot. Melee will connect at the end, but it is not enough damage to finish off Lord. Betty Boops is able to take out Sani in the back in the meantime, though. Score this round being a lot closer than it was on Silenced, I think.
It's about the same for this vampire side, but the province is 100% a human favored map. So
yeah.
Being this close on the vampire side is good.
Here again we see 2 humans on bridge, one of them going down to the far side towards slums, while Deadvard is inside the house at stage. And again, 2 Sentinels and a Tyrant sitting on top of a tower.
And here go the Hunters on an adventure. Oh,
yeah.
He comes back.
Have to keep themselves occupied somehow. Airstrike is in. That is a very nice airstrike, forcing the Scout to split away from his team, and an Abduct will try to capitalize on it, but yeah, good dodge from Deadvard will allow him to get back to his team and get the volley out. Oh, nice charge attack onto the back of Sani. That's an enraged charge that will have done a good bit of damage, but will die before she can follow up on that at all. Jump comes in on Sani. Very good. Is able to take her out before going down herself. And Atmos just gets shot out of the sky, and 2 humans left standing. Or 3, actually, once again.
That's a respawn.
Okay.
Two kills for the maps.
A lot of 4 for 2s.
Yeah, I mean, within 6 points, it's not bad. If they can get a 4-0, it'll be really close, but I don't know if it's going to be enough with this 21-point deficit they took over from Silence Cathedral.
Yeah, they would have to play an impeccable human half at this point in order to really make it back at all. I'm not sure why the Bumblebeans are so stubborn with their point of approach. Nice shockwave and marathon will connect on Sani though. That should just be death for the Prophet. It will be.
You know, the Bumblebeans have a strat and they're not trying to deviate from it.
Ruka is able to take out Keli before getting taken out herself.
Running.
He's on the other side of the map there. It will pay off for them finally, as I say it.
Yeah, that's a 4 for 2 for them, I think. Or
I
4
believe
for 1.
so. 4 for 1, I think,
Yeah,
actually.
4 for 1, yeah. So it's only 3 points right now.
Well, guess they showed me.
Yeah, Deadward was running so much but doing no damage. So
As he gets a charge shot onto the tower.
it's debatable if that helps or if it hurts.
Yeah.
It just kind of messes up the spawns if the vampires are good. Like they can engage on the people that already spawned while Deadward's still dead.
We have a hunter hiding behind a tree here in the alleyway. This is a unique strategy.
It's riveting gameplay.
Yeah. Waiting for the tyrant to make a move.
He's seeing this tyrant. He's
watching the tyrant. He's waiting for the tyrant to just kind of expose themselves a little bit, and then he's probably going to run in on him. Yep, there he goes, coming up from behind the tyrant there. 2 sentinels will go on the prophet there, dragging them inside the heal hut. Doesn't seem they've killed her yet, yeah. No, they don't. Eli is able to get a double kill before Sani goes down to Atmos, and 2 of his teammates are now dead. And another one's hurting badly. Must have gotten hex shot there and delayed, I presume. Duct is in, nicely trying to abuse the hunter who's out of position here, but
he's gonna die for it,
yep.
which is good.
That will be very good. That's very clean there from the Bumblebeans.
Prophet's back. They should be able to kill this prophet easily too.
Scout is on bridge though with covering fire here. The humans have been allowed to regroup.
Yeah, that's not bad for the vampires. They had a body that they were able to eat.
Well, they are closing the gap, but as you said, they will need to have a lead going out of this round to have any chance whatsoever in the overall match. Explosive shot looking for Chip there in slums. Again, one of the hunters pushing out all the way in alleyway. But if the Bumblebeans have another good fight like they did the last time they were here, they will be taking the lead in this round.
Yeah, one of the issues is Atmos is starting the fight with 500 HP.
That does make it a bit more of a precarious situation. Tyrant has been seen climbing up onto the back wall there. Airstrike is in. Jump will be coming in as well. The second airstrike goes in as well. Neither will connect, nor will the jump. Abduct comes in, dragging the hunter away. Shockwave will not land in the volley as the other Tyrant gets hexed there by Sandy. Betty is able to kill Lord, whom she had dragged away. Eli takes out Luca though.
Running back in.
Nice crossfire there on the TD. Will take her out. Senti is back, is able to drag Deadward around the corner here. Might be able to secure a kill there, but Betty falls to the crossfire between Keli and Sani.
They're pushing.
Yep.
He's dead. Yep.
Keli will confirm that kill. And Lord had respawned on the other side as well, so he was dead to rights. I think this is encroaching upon unwinnable territory.
Yeah, we're at 26 right now. If the half ended, the deficit, I mean, which is almost impossible.
It would have to be what, a 30-4 or something like that?
Yeah, 30 to 3, I think, to win.
Yeah.
30 to 4 to tie.
Oh, nice shockwave. They're finally punishing him.
Yeah, he's gonna die for that.
Yeah. That will just be a quick death, and a volley is wasted here. None of the vampires inside. This is exactly what the Bumblebeans have been needing this entire time.
They need to not die going in, though.
Yeah, Sentinels are re-engaging. Bola has missed. Nice jump as well. Will do some damage on the Hunter. The Hunter should die there. Yep, Deadward and Lord will both go down. Sani being the last one left alive. But Amos decides to throw a bomb at her from point-blank range and will end up dying.
He had 16 HP. Sani's... There's 2 prophets now.
Oh,
one
the second
prophet.
prophet. Yeah.
Yep.
Keli has taken out Betty on the respawn.
And we're at 29 to 25. One more kill for the humans would finish this half. They're gonna catch this out of position, yeah.
But a lot of chip is done to the Sentinel in turn, and the shockwave doesn't connect.
Can't commit because they only have 1 life left, and he's gonna go in and die, I think. Oh, he's still alive in the corner.
Hunter is able to heal here, so any damage done will kind of be mitigated. Keli once again pushing out into that aggressive spot in a crossfire. Yep. In a really aggressive push, will finish off
25.
TD. Yeah, I don't.
So we would need to see a 30-5 situation here. 30-3
Yep.
to win, actually.
That's 82 to
82 to
25.
46,
46.
I think.
We'll run with it for now. We can always confirm it later.
That seems wrong. But
Probably is.
I think it's 31, so it would be 56.
It was 31 is what they had.
Yeah, so so 25 plus 31 is 56. I thought it was
There we go.
21. Sorry.
Very difficult math being done here.
Keep in mind, folks, I'm not writing any of these numbers down. I'm just trying to remember.
Yeah. Thanks to Noscam being the way that it is, we cannot see vampire scores unless we're in the player cam.
So it's a quick engage here going in Bazaar.
A charge will not connect on the 100, but is able to knock the Alchemist on the ground there. Deadbard is able to pick out Atmosphere already. Volley in a precarious position here. A bit of crossfire will take out Lord, though, between Betty Boops and the Hunter. But he will fall. Ruka gets taken out as well. Yeah,
and we are at the point where the best they can hope for is a tie.
Yep.
Yeah, they had a terrible spawn. It's kind of unfortunate. They're able to avoid both the ducks, though, and good volley placement.
Yeah, but both charges will have connected there. Tyrant is now back on the scout. Both Tyrants looking for the Warbow Scout. They will not be able to get him, but they get two others instead. Warbow Scout will fall to the double team from the Sentinel and the Tyrant, and the last Sentinel is coming back in. Will land the Abduct, protecting his team from any potential damage there. Some missed melees here, looks like, but they will take out TD at the end.
These quick engages have completely mitigated the Warbow Scout. He has not been able to charge at all because they haven't been able to set up.
Yeah. If this will be his first proper charge shot. No, it does look like it gets stopped short. No, he was able to take out the Sentinel out of the sky, sorry.
Yep.
Quite able to see around that corner, but he gets taken out by the Enraged Tyrants, and the Enraged Tyrants just dancing around in the volley there.
And the Alchemist is left alone again. She's going to get engaged on by a scout here. This is going to mess up the spawns for the humans.
The Sentinel
They have
is
spawn
away.
now, and this Alchemist
Good
is
firewall
dead.
placement. Nice damage done there, but unfortunately it is not enough. Alchemist
We have
will
another
fall.
engage going on at, I don't even know what this place is called. It's kind of by
Slums?
shooting, but yeah.
This is just a lot of disjointed fighting going on at this point.
Yeah, this is good spawn manipulation by the Vampire team right here, because the Alchemist is alive now. If they can engage on her quick, the other humans won't spawn with her. Yep, there she is. She's engaged on, the other humans won't spawn with her.
They haven't spawned. Stuck alone on stage, fighting a Sentinel here. That will probably just be dead. Oh, Tyrant comes in to help as well, yeah, and she will fall there.
Other Sentinels on the other humans here. Let's see what he can do.
Volleys have been used. Tyrant is there for support, but is not able to do a lot of damage before getting chipped. Scout shot there will force him back inside of the building. Nice chip being done by the scouts here, and Atmos knocking out one of the Sentinels out of the air. Is able to get the second shot as well. Puncture is denied by knives. Atmos gets taken out by Sani though, and Sani with a double kill. Just enraged Tyrant swinging away at these crowds.
Yes, I mean, press tab, look at the
Yeah,
tab.
9 and 0. Just did.
Yeah.
Nice bowl onto Deadbard there. This could be what they need to slow down the pace a little bit, but both volleys kind of in an unfortunate position. Firewall used as well. No AoEs left.
Re-engage from the Vamps.
Yeah.
Out now. Should happen. Streaks in.
Atmos has missed his shot. They will be going in off of that, looking for him. Not able to land the abduct, but will land on him regardless. Both scouts being pressured by Sentinels now. Knives connecting from Atmos will keep himself alive a little bit longer, but Keli just comes in swinging.
Yeah, there's just no volley available.
There it comes, but it's a little late. Lord gets taken out because he's standing in the volley a little too long there, but Keli takes out TD in turn, and this is just a slaughter fest right now.
Yeah, 23-10 right now. Long ago it was unwinnable, but
Well, Warbow shot and Bola there onto the Sentinel. Good bit of CC. Another
that's a
Warbow
nice
shot from
Warbow on the
Atmos,
Tyrant,
yeah. Knocks down the Tyrant. Knocks down the Sentinel as well. He's
3 in a
popping
row.
off, but he's a little late on it, but good regardless. He's finally warmed up, you know. Shockwave connects onto the Hunter there.
No, that's one.
Seeing the re-engage here. Warbo knocking the Sentinel out of the sky again. Atmos is just on point right now with these shots. Shockwave connects onto the Alchemist in the back, though. He is leaving his 2 teammates to fend for himself right now. To cover the Hunter who got dragged away.
The Hunter came from... was really separated, but Atmos had good support.
Yes, and continuing to do so, just knocking down everyone going on the Hunter. But Kila has taken out Betty Boops in the back with Lord's help. They take out 2. Atmos turns his attention to them and is able to take them out as well with the help from Ruka. But she gets dragged away behind a building now, trying to get back into line of sight, but Deadvard will deny that.
26 to 13 on that one. So that would be
108 to
82. So yeah, 108 to something. I don't remember the other number.
What did they have? 13?
Yeah.
So that's 69 then. Again, a lot of 69s from the losing teams, interestingly. And that will be it for the Bumblebeans, unfortunately. They will now have been knocked out.
This is the second team we have that's completely eliminated, right?
I think so, yeah.
Rest in peace to the Bumblebeans.
They fought valiantly at the end there, but was just not enough aggression on the vampire side, I'd say. All right, let's go chat with the winners then, shall we?
Yeah, drag me over.
Here we go. Hello. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Something you're used to lately, huh?
Yeah.
Just kidding. Good job.
That was a very strong performance on Province there, especially on the vampire side. Just non-stop denying the spawns.
Yeah. At some point, Atmos started popping off with the warbow.
I think it was on the last 6 kills or something that were left. He started hitting every shot, but too little too late there. And then Sani being 9-0 for a solid amount of time as well.
And also on Silence Cathedral, you were unkillable as Prophet.
Just run, baby, run.
Well, Deadvard takes that title for just running away.
Yeah, that is true.
Always.
So you will be facing Happy's team next.
Oh yeah.
Easy game.
When do you want to play?
Tomorrow, let's go.
We don't.
Okay, we need a sub for our captain.
Scorpion?
Oh, there.
Yeah. Let's trade.
Alright, well, GG's.
GG's. That will be it for the stream. We'll be updating challenge shortly as well. Thank you all for watching and hope to see you next time. Goodbye.